The poem The Canterbury Tales, written by Geoffrey Chaucer. Canterbury Tales, written between 1387 to 400. The story is about pilgrimage to Canterbury, pilgrimage, a special journey made by pilgrims. People belong to different social classes, high classes and low classes. The Canterbury Tale begins with general prologue meeting in the Tabard Inn. Prologue, an introductory to a literary work, especially a play or poem. The starting point of journey, the Tabard Inn at Southwark, represents the city, ending point in Canterbury at Thomas Becket's Shrine. The host of Tabard Inn is Harry Bailey. The innkeeper Harry Bailey proposes a tale-telling game to pass the time on two-day ride to shrine of St. Thomas Becket. The Canterbury Tale relates the pilgrims. Pilgrims, a person who makes a journey to a special place for religious reason. Canterbury Tale originally 120 tales were planned. 30 pilgrims are each to tell 2 tales on the way and 2 on the way back. 29 characters set to tell their stories. Only 20 tales were preserved, 3 were unfinished. The teller of the tale of best and most pleasure wins a supper at the table paid for by others. Suppers, a light evening meal. Chaucer's own tales are the tale of Sir Thopas and the tale of Plebe in prose. Prose is ordinary writing, ordinary style without poetic element. The pilgrims' tales were about saints' lives, more fables, rude jokes, beast fables, sermons, penitential, repentant, misdeed, bad treatise. Fables are short moral story, often with animal characters, and sermons an address of religious nature, usually delivered during a church service. Treatise, a formal and systematic written discourse on subject matter. The Canterbury Tales makes us aware of general issues and typical destinies. Tales exemplify human conduct, self-deceiving, saintly, and its animal, rational, and spiritual basis. Chaucer adapting and translating from Italian and French and weaving various tales into main idea. Weaving is blend different elements, blend themes and blend stories together. Chaucer get the ideas from Cashew's Decameron and later Margaret de Norway's Heptameron. And then in Arabian Nights, 1001 Night, Scheherazade, she is a female character, storyteller, is buying time. Boccaccio's Decameron, the characters have to kill the time. Human life was conceptualized as pilgrimage from birth to death and then final destiny of everyone, the afterlife. The poems Canterbury Tales belong to Middle Ages. The Chaucer's time, England was still feudal, only represented of the upper classes like knight and squire, feudal and feudal system at the top of kings and the bottom of peasants. Here, the pilgrimage can be understood metaphorical as an ideal of human life in which all people are equal in face of God and are judged on the basis of their good deeds. Chaucer's disciple was Lydgate. Disciple is someone who believes and helps to spread the doctrine of another. Doctrine means someone ideas, someone theories, someone principle, etc. Chaucer is an ironist, not a starist. Keep in mind he is honest. His comedy flickers between human sympathy and absolute morality. Irony, saying one thing while meaning another. Style mean attacking vice or folly by means of ridicules. Chaucer is also a great master of English language. He uses language as a London dialect and Canterbury Tales. Dialect mean a language of specific group of people, specific region and districts, etc. This dialect, I mean London dialect, is an effective weapon for style and humor for poetry. In Canterbury Tales, heroic couplet was employed in the poem with true ease and charm for the first time in the history of English literature. Heroic couplet is a couplet consists of two rhymed lines of iambic pentameter. Chaucer displays his humor and irony as he condemns these vicious characters and their culpable evil deeds. For example, the botaner, the summoner, the friar, and physicians. The poem is a reflection of the moral degeneracy, a moral common to clerical at the time. Poem as a whole is a comprehensive picture of social reality of the poet's day. The pilgrims represented men and women of all different passions, the high and low, the lay and clerical, the learned and ignorant, etc. Thanks for watching.